Esther chapter 4, verse 7 to 17. Mordecai asked Esther to go before the king and plead for mercy for her people. At that time, there was a law that anyone who approached the king in the inner court without being summoned, whether man or woman, would be put to death, unless the king extended his golden scepter. Because of this law, Esther was afraid. But, despite her fear, she decided to go to the king. She asked Mordecai to have all the Jews fast for her for 3 days. And she herself would do the same. Then, she said, after the fast she would go to the king and said, "If I perish, I perish." Fasting is like praying with all our hearts. I believe she trusted in the power of all those prayers. When Esther entered the king's inner court without being summoned, she did not die. Instead, she found favor with the king, and she was able to save her people and Mordecai's life. I reflect on how deeply Esther trusted in and depended on prayer when her life was in danger. People who believe in God are people who pray. If we do not believe in the power of prayer, our prayers will be meaningless. If we pray with a heart that is willing to accept whatever comes, trusting that God will lead us on the safest path, our prayers will have power. True prayer gives us peace and helps us take one more step forward. It makes possible even the steps we thought we could not take. Though there may be many things I cannot fully understand, I pray that I may continue to pray with faith and gratitude. Whatever happens, whether good or bad in my eyes, I pray that my steps be guided by God's will, not my own. I pray that I may not be lazy in living a life of prayer with all my heart.